Young and the Restless next week. Victor's next big grab and surprise marriage proposal. In the upcoming week of The Young and the Restless, Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, also known as the Mustache, is set to make an unexpected move that takes everyone by surprise. His son Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, is now at the helm of Newman Media, despite Nikki Newman's, Melody Thomas Scott, desire to reclaim her position. Interestingly, Victor has Adam using the media company to target their rival, Jabba, led by Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. However, Adam, having a soft corner for Jack, decides to use his new position to protect his friend. Meanwhile, speculation is rife that Victor might be buying Chancellor Industries to keep Nikki out of Newman Media. Jill Abbott, Jess Walton, currently struggling with health issues, might be considering selling to Victor. In a surprising turn of events, Devin Hamilton, Brayton James, proposes to Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway, during a sweet moment in the park, possibly adding a new surname to Abby's already long list. However, in the midst of these developments, Abby seems to be the forgotten Newman, overlooked by both the Newman and the Abbott families on the CBS soap opera. Amidst all the drama, a glimmer of romance emerges, hinting at the possibility of a grand wedding, a welcome change in the otherwise tension-filled episodes. Stay tuned for more spoilers from The Young and the Restless. Get all your daily spoilers and news here at Soap Dirt, and stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. Young and the Restless next week. Victor's next big grab and surprise marriage proposal. The Young and the Restless, Y&R, never fails to deliver high-stakes drama, steamy romance, and jaw-dropping twists, and next week promises to be no exception. Fans can expect to see a side of Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, they haven't seen before as he embarks on his next big business move, a move that will change the dynamics in Genoa City. But that's not all. Love is also in the air, and a surprise marriage proposal will leave fans on the edge of their seats. In this week's upcoming episodes, we witness Victor's strategic genius and emotional vulnerability as he works his manipulative magic to secure a significant victory in both business and family. As always, the stakes are high, and Victor's maneuvering will have repercussions across multiple families, particularly the Newmans, Abbotts, and Chancellors. But amidst all the corporate drama, we are also treated to a rare and touching moment that reveals a softer side of a character notorious for his ruthlessness. Victor's power play, the next big grab. Victor Newman has built an empire, but as anyone who's ever crossed him knows, the man's thirst for power and control is unquenchable. His next big grab is sure to leave fans talking. For weeks now, Victor has been maneuvering behind the scenes, working towards securing a new business deal that could solidify his position as one of the most powerful forces in Genoa City, if not the entire country. Next week, we will see Victor's next move unfold in dramatic fashion. In the coming episodes, Victor sets his sights on a rival company that has recently gained traction in the business world. While some might see it as a long shot, Victor is never one to shy away from a challenge, especially when it means adding to his ever-growing empire. Victor's target is none other than the company that is making waves with its innovative approach to technology and finance. With a few strategic phone calls and some well-placed pressure, Victor begins his campaign to take over the company. Of course, he won't be doing it alone. His trusted allies, including Adam, Mark Grossman, will be key players in helping Victor pull the strings behind the scenes. However, it's unlikely that the deal will go down smoothly. Competition is fierce, and there will be plenty of twists and turns in the process. Victor's ruthless tactics are sure to raise eyebrows. He will use every weapon in his arsenal, whether it's personal connections, shady business practices, or emotional manipulation, to bring his goal to fruition. As he locks in on his next conquest, Victor's relationship with his children, especially Victoria, Amelia Heinel, will come into play. With her own ambitions growing stronger, Victoria will question how much she's willing to tolerate from her father. As Victor prepares for battle, he will also face opposition from unexpected sources, including members of his own family who have grown tired of his heavy-handed approach. At the same time, the fallout from Victor's moves will not just be financial. His personal life, especially his relationship with Nikki, Melody Thomas Scott, will also be tested. As Victor's business empire grows, so too do the stakes for his marriage. Nikki has always been supportive of her husband, but her loyalty will be put to the test as she witnesses his obsession with control and dominance. Expect some tense moments between the couple as they navigate their differing priorities. In the midst of all this tension, fans will witness Victor's struggle to maintain a balance between his drive for success and his desire for his family's approval. While he may be outwardly confident, there are moments when his vulnerable side will show, revealing that, despite his business acumen, Victor still yearns for connection and understanding. A surprise marriage proposal. While Victor may be focused on expanding his empire, there is another storyline brewing that promises to tug at the heartstrings of fans: a surprise marriage proposal. Romance has been bubbling beneath the surface for several characters, and next week will bring a heartfelt moment that will leave viewers speechless. The couple in question is none other than the beloved pair of Nate, Sean Dominic, and Alina, Brittany Sarpy. After a rocky start to their relationship, Nate and Alina have found their footing, and their chemistry is undeniable. But as the pressure of their respective careers and personal issues mounts, Nate begins to realize that he wants more than just a relationship with Alina. He wants to spend the rest of his life with her. As next week's episodes unfold, Nate surprises Alina with an unexpected proposal, and it's a moment that will stop both Alina and fans in their tracks. The proposal will be one of the most touching moments of the week, as Nate expresses his deep love for Alina and the journey they've been on together. For Alina, the proposal will come as a surprise, as she has been grappling with the complexities of her own feelings for Nate. Though she's deeply in love with him, Alina has her own doubts about their future. Is this the right time? Are they ready for such a commitment? Alina's reaction will be one of the most anticipated moments, as she has to make a decision that could change the course of her life. While the proposal is certainly a moment of joy, it won't come without its complications. Alina's hesitation and the pressures of their careers will put a strain on their relationship. Alina may want to take things slow, and Nate's eagerness to commit may create friction. But despite the obstacles, there's no denying the love and passion they share. Whether or not Alina accepts the proposal remains to be seen, but one thing is for sure: this moment will have a lasting impact on their relationship. Victor's legacy, the family drama. While Victor's business dealings take center stage next week, his influence on his family cannot be ignored. Victor has always been a complex figure in Genoa City, one who juggles his role as a businessman with his role as a father, husband, and mentor. As much as his children, Victoria, Adam, and Nicholas, want to carve out their own identities, they all feel the weight of their father's legacy. Next week, we will see Victor's actions ripple through the family as tensions rise. His business moves will have personal consequences, especially for Adam, who has often felt like the black sheep of the family. Adam's loyalty to Victor has always been questionable, and his ambition often leads him to clash with his father's vision. However, Adam is also keenly aware of the power struggle that exists within the Newman family. Will he support his father's latest grab for power, or will he be tempted to go against him? Victoria, meanwhile, will struggle with her own sense of independence. As Victor's closest ally, she's often had to choose between supporting him and asserting her own authority in the business world. But with her growing desire to lead on her own terms, Victoria is faced with difficult choices in the coming weeks. Does she continue to follow in her father's footsteps, or does she step out of his shadow and carve her own path? On the other hand, Nicholas Joshua Morrow has always been the more level-headed of the siblings, often acting as the mediator between Victor and his other children. But even Nicholas will have his hands full as Victor's latest moves cause friction within the family. Will he continue to back his father, or will the tension reach a breaking point? New relationships and complications. While the Newman family's drama continues to unfold, other residents of Genoa City are also experiencing their own share of emotional turmoil. One of the most intriguing developments involves the budding relationship between Abby, Melissa Ordway, and Chance, Connor Floyd. After several false starts and misunderstandings, the two are slowly beginning to reconnect, but it's unclear whether they can overcome their past issues. Abby has always been caught between her career and her family, and Chance has struggled to find his place in Genoa City after a series of personal setbacks.